share this too. Hit the share button and make sure we spread this to a lot of people. The goodness, the positivity for a Soscia distancing Saturday night, man. As everybody wishes Chuck a happy birthday, make sure you let us know, in the comment section. That's where we'll talk. Or we can talk on the phone, 302-468-6909. Right now, am I the only weirdo that knows random celebrities' birthdays? Let us know in the comment section. Welcome to... David from Florida here. David from Florida, okay, hanging out. David from Florida, he's on Facebook. He's back. Joe, fast-forwarding Joe, fast forwards to wrestling. It is not Brian Soscia's birthday, Matt. If it was, I'd have a party hat on. I'd probably, or a lampshade on my head. I may have too much to drink, and I may be dancing around. That's not the case. Let's see. See what else we have here. I see that, okay. Let's see what else we have going on here. I am a weirdo. You guys are very polite. Nobody else knows random celebrities' birthdays? Look, think about that as I get ready to do the post, or excuse me, my toast here, and I'm getting all these messages as I get ready to do the toast here. Think about why I'm a weirdo if I'm not. Oh, look, Mickey James, Amy knows August 26th. There you go. All right, so we were muted apparently in the first date update feed. All this crazy equipment we have set up, all this super equipment. It was probably a failure by me. That's what I do. I fail a lot of times. Maybe why I don't have a job anymore. Who knows? Hey, it's Brian Soscia. Thank you for hanging out on First State Update. People were saying it wasn't sounding right and stuff, so hopefully we got all the bugs fixed out. We're going to keep doing this, fixing up these bugs, because, well, we're building the show together. Me and you. You're a big part of it, too, so I appreciate you being here tonight. We were getting into birthdays. We were talking about birthdays, and I wish Chuck Sullivan, a big sociopath, a happy birthday. So then I asked you, I knew that August 11th coming up is Hulk Hogan's birthday. Why do I know that? Is that weird that I know it's Hulk Hogan's birthday, August 11th? Let me know in the comments section if you know some random celebrities' birthdays. Is that weird that I know that? Brother, dude, that's Hulk Hogan talks. Should I rip my shirt off? No, I'm not going to expose you to that. We're too new friends for a state update. We have to wait a little while for that. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. We're talking about birthdays. August 4th was Jeff Gordon's birthday. See how some other people know him. Yeah, Joe, you know the random celebrity birthdays of athletes. That makes sense. So other people know him. It's not just me. I'm not the only one. Hey, what's up, Ed the Mailman? Ed the Mailman, check it in from Booth when we love Ed the Mailman. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you can share this. I don't know if you heard me saying it on First State Update. If you're just tuning in, just hit the share button. Let's spread this positivity. A lot of fun stuff we're going to talk about tonight. We got the birthday shout-outs out, and we also are talking about all kinds of other stuff, too. I actually made notes for this as to appear somewhat professional. Let me see if I can make this work here. Guys, so what's happening now is you're watching the show grow, and I don't have a problem with this. This is how it works. A lot of stuff's heavily edited in radio and stuff. This is cool. You're seeing what's really happening. I'm going to go here on my tablet where I can talk to my First State Update affiliate, and I'm going to hit that button, and then we should be good to go. I don't think we are, but hey, First State Update, send me another link to where I can find that feed, because the link I have is not working. But it's cool because we're going to keep going, have a fun time, and I can find the feed when you send me the link, man. I appreciate it. Back there in the truck at First State Update. You guys are awesome. All right, so a lot of good stuff we're going to talk about tonight. Send me the link, by the way, First State Update through Facebook, okay? Back from the truck. I like to be able to talk to the truck, helping me out here. Live. It's like live TV, man. It's what it is. So anyway, let's see. So what else do we have here? You like my tablet? Who just said nice tablet? Somebody just said nice tablet. Hold on, I just saw that pop up. It's actually a nice tablet, but I had to put my child protection on because my kid doesn't throw it. And I don't give my tablet to my kid a lot. I don't know if you do that. If you do, I'm not judging you. It's just once in a while. But we had an airplane ride with him a while ago before COVID happened, and yeah, we had the tablet out for that one. You have to respect other people in the airplane. Let's see. Nice tablet. It's droppable. See, Matt, that's who said that. Okay. August 9th, Alexa Bliss's birthday. I dig it. All right, so that's a lot of fun stuff with the birthdays. If you know random celebrity's birthday, or maybe who you share a celebrity birthday with, I'd love to see that too. I think I have like Charlie Chaplin. Who's the man? I believe it's Charlie Chaplin, April 16th. That's my birthday. You can drop yours since we're celebrating birthdays right now. Let us know who you spend your celebrity birthday with, who you share it with. All right, let's see what else. We're going to talk about birthdays. We got that. All right, now, the other thing I want to talk about, that's right, since birthdays. This is a good one. Since we're talking about birthdays, let me see this. Okay, since we're talking about birthdays right now, I want to talk about my sister-in-law. It's her birthday. We're celebrating her birthday. She's amazing, and I want to make for the barbecue we're going to have. Just, there's a couple of us doing the social distancing thing, being safe, but we want to make a mixtape. That's actually why I wore this shirt. Look at this. Boom. Isn't that a great shirt? Mixtape. Do you think kids even know what that is? This is probably like so foreign to kids right now, mixtapes. Mixtapes were awesome. Remember, you used to turn the radio and try to tape it off the radio to get the song for free, and the stupid DJ would talk over it? I'm that stupid DJ, or I was that stupid DJ. Not anymore. I just talk on here now. All right, let me fix that up now. Okay. So, yeah, we're making a mixtape, a summertime mixtape. So what songs need to be included in a summer mixtape? You can drop in the comment section the songs that you think should be included in a summer mixtape. I mean, you have to put DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince Summertime up there. That has to be one. That's got to go in there. What's it? Mongo Jerry, in the summertime when the weather's fine. That should be in there, too. We all that. That should be in there. But they're just some of the ones I thought of off the top of my head as I try to get connected to my affiliate here. There's some of the stuff that I thought of off my head. Drop them in the comment section. You can call them in, too, 302-468-6909. But call in ready to give me, of course, your favorite summer song for this summer mixtape we're trying to put it together. You can drop it in the comment section as well. Hold on one second. I'm sorry I'm stopping down, but I have to write my affiliate here. And I'm even going to write please. Sorry it's taking longer, but I'm not a good typer. I failed typing. When I was younger, okay, in typing, what happened was, how dumb was I? I was in middle school. Computers weren't as big as they are now. And I paid someone off I used to sell candy, like blow pops and stuff, for 25 cents a piece, $5 for $1, man. Hey, they were hot. It was a hot market out there for blow pops. And other kind of candy, too. So I would sell them. And I gave blow pops to somebody in my typing class to help me through. But see, the moral of the story is now I can't type too good, so I have to it's a big thing. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. And when your tape recorder broke, you have to use a pencil to reset it. That's right, Jeff. No one knows that kind of pain. Let's see what you're saying. We're looking for right now, you can drop it in the comment section. We're looking for the best summer songs for a summer mixtape. I'm glad you like the Rocky poster, Joe. Let's see. Sparkplug in the house. What's up, Sparkplug? Cruel Summer Girls, you LFO, that's Light Funky Ones, LFO, Matt, that's a good one, man. Summer Girls, that was Girl on TV, there was another good one from them. That's a really good one. Cruel Summer, Kelly says, is that Bananarama? School's Out, Alice Cooper, I dig that, love Alice Cooper. Let's see, how you doing, Karen? Boys of Summer, Lasonic, we played your jam twice, man. That's Lasonic who made the song we played before we came on here. Before we got on First Date Update. Lasonic, Boys of Summer, Don Henley, that's a great one for a summer mixtape. 302-468-6909. You want to try to chime in, you can. I know people get shy. Don't worry, we won't jump on you. We'll just get a song from you. Let's see. This is how we do it at the mailman. That's right, Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. The listeners are dropping down. They always do. That was a great song. Friday by Rebecca Black, Matt says. Summer song, Cool for the Summer by Demi Lovato. Amy, that's a good one. Summer Breeze, that's a great one. The Sonic Seals and Crofts. Excuse me. So many good ones. So as we talk about these, keep them coming. I need to make a summer mixtape for my sister-in-law's birthday celebration, and I want it to be just a fun one. I mean, it doesn't have to be any genre. It doesn't be 90s, 80s, 70s, 50s. I don't care what it is. Like I said, Mongo Jerry in the summertime. That one even works. All right, you know what? I think I finally got my First Date Update feed fixed. And it wasn't you guys, it was me. I'm a dope. As I predicted. I think I got it fixed. Let's see. I'll see when the chat starts coming in, when people start commenting. I can see more comments. All right, we got a phone call coming in. Let's see who this is. Hold on. It better be somebody that has something to say. Let's see. Let's go to the phone. Get this phone. Hello. Hold on if you're there. Hello. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Did you hang up? You there? Chris, hold on, buddy. Hold on, Chris. 1 second. We're having some technical difficulties. This is the name of the game here, these technical difficulties with this show. I think it's because we have more systems in place now. Let's see if we get hooked up. Hold on. I think we're in. Chris, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
There he is, Chris the Trucker. What are you doing, man? You out the cruise? You cruising?
I am here. I am watching the cars go by. I am on Kirkland Highway Live. So if it gets a little loud, it's because someone's going by, ripping one.
So there's a lot of people out there at the Kirkwood Cruise tonight, huh?
There is a lot of people. Here they come now.
Yeah.
I hear them coming down the road.
Is everybody?
It's really busy down here.
Are people socially distancing? Are they wearing masks? Are they being careful?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You enjoying yourself?
Oh, I'm enjoying myself. I come down here every year for this.
Did you do any burnouts?
I didn't know. Not today. Maybe a little out before I leave.
Not today. You'll do a couple decent.
Maybe before I leave.
All right. So listen, it's probably hard for you having a good time down there. It's probably hard for you to hear because it's so crazy. But real quick, we're talking about making a mixtape for a summer celebration. Oh, there they come. Wow, I hear them. Summer song. Whoa.
Okay, summer song?
Yeah. Give me a summer song.
Summer song. How about Summertime by Will Smith?
DJ Jazzy Jeff the Fresh Prince. First one I said, man. So, and I'm supposed to relay a message because I'm connecting people. We are the Soscia Network. Charisma says she is at Jersey Mike's by the mall if you want to come looking for her because she's at the cruise too.
Jersey Mike's by the mall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tell everybody I'm across the street from McDonald's.
I love it, man. That's it. So go say hi to Chris the Trucker. Chris, I'm going to let you go, man, but you're the man. You know we love you, buddy. Thanks. Go have fun at the Kirkland Cruise.
Have a good one, bud.
You too, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Later, brother.
See you. All right, let's see what else we have up here going on. Okay, Summertime. Thank you. This is coming from First State Update, peeps. What's this? Franny Dennis, Summertime, Fresh Prince. Jason McBride says, I love that. I love him, Jason McBride. He's amazing. That guy's Kid Chris, I'll say. He's amazing. He's incredible. Big fan of his. Have been for years. So I feel you on that, man. He's awesome. Celebrate Cool in the Gang. That's good from Rebecca. Thank you for that First State Update. Hey, guys, you can share this as we're talking on here, as we continue to talk. We're about to do our toast here. We're going to go through what we should drink. You're going to tell me what you're drinking, too. And everybody's having a good time, man. They're out there at the Kirkland Cruise tonight. I love that. All right, so let's get our toast ready. Here's what I want you to do. If you're new to what's going on here, I just want you to let us know what you're drinking tonight, what you're sipping on, whether it's fresh Ovaltine or maybe it's, I would say, Sips Iced Tea. Clearly Canadian. That's always fun to drink, too. Maybe you're drinking that. Maybe you're drinking some booze. So here's what I have to choose from tonight. It's your choice. Let me know in the comment section what you think I should drink. And, I'll probably drink what I'm going to drink anyway. But you can tell me. I'd love to hear your opinion. So you can let me know on First State Update or wherever, man. Let's see. Mungo Jerry, Summertime. Karen, that's a good one coming in for the good summertime playlist. Excuse me. All right, so what do I drink tonight? Do I drink my Yoo-Hoo? You can't go wrong with Yoo-Hoo. Let me know in the comment section. Do we drink the Yoo-Hoo tonight? Make sure you share this as we get ready to do our opening toast for the night here, man. Let's see what else I have to drink here. I could drink this. I could drink some real lime juice. I don't know. That was in the refrigerator. I just thought maybe you'd want me to drink that. Should I drink that? Please don't pick that. I don't think I'll drink that anyway. All right, let's see what else. You voted for this last week. Look, it's going to be a mess if I drink this. Should I drink this? What do you think? Some Jack? All right, last one. Here's your last choice here. It's the summertime, and you can make fun of me all you want. How about a nice natter day? What about a nice natter day? Look at the flamingos. It looks so refreshing. That's a natter day, man. So there you go. There are your choices for what I should drink tonight. Let me know. Let's see what else is going on here. Pepsi. You're drinking a Pepsi over there? All right, Rebecca. I dig that. Michael Jackson. Don't light your hair on fire like Michael Jackson did when you're drinking your Pepsi. Remember that happened? That was crazy, right? Let's see what else is going on. First State Update. High Noons, Patty says. Yoo-hoo, Rebecca says. Okay. Ooh, Fresca with seltzer lime, Karen says. I dig that. Okay, everyone's saying Jack Daniels, lime and Jack. I should be drinking. Let's see what else I should be drinking. Let's see. Everyone's drinking. Well, everyone. Wow, you guys are drinkers. I'm looking at the comment section. You guys are drinking like crazy. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to go back and read all these. All right, white wine for Kelly, of course. She's Crown and Coke. Matt is knocking it back. Wipeout for Chuck. Cherry Coke for Sarah. Diet Pepsi, I dig that. Mountain Dew for David in Florida. Sarah says a friendly Sunday. I would drink that 15,000 times. Lasonic, our guy that came with a great song. Apple juice, perhaps. Crushed ice. I don't care what you're drinking. Just hang out. Lime juice, I'm not drinking that. Yoo-hoo, I have them too. Sarah says, chug the lime juice, Matt says. Jack, lime and Jack. Yes, Jack. Oh, every time I drink Jack, I knew you guys. Lime juice, my man. Come on, Dan. Do that to me. Hot Summer Nights, took the word right out of my mouth. There you go. That's a good one. That's good. Someone's giving me more songs. Drinking water, Amy says. Nancy says, well, just one shot of Jack. 1 leads to 2, leads to 3, leads to 4, leads to 5. Then I'm passing out and slurring on here. Will that be fun when I pass out and slur? Don't answer. It probably will be. Drinking Mountain Dew Live Wire, Sparkplug says. I drink, but I work tomorrow at 6. Yeah, I don't drink, Sarah. Drinking Coke at her stupid job, Samantha says. All right, so I've decided that I will take this whole bottle of Jack Daniels for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Cheers. You nuts? I couldn't do all that. I'm a wimp. I took a little bit, not much. I'm going to stick with the Natter Day. Hey, I'll order a Shirley Temple. I don't care. Make fun of me all you want. All right, Natter Day open. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so let's do a toast. We like to do the toast. Of course, make sure you share this so we can do the toast together. And we like to put up whatever you're drinking tonight. We like to have a toast. I'm going to toast Soscia Chuck Sullivan. Happy birthday to him. And thank you, anybody's having a birthday, for celebrating with us. Thank you for enjoying the night. I hope you had a great week. All the negative in the world, we love we can add some positivity to you here on a Saturday night. Toast to First State Update. Cheers to you for carrying the show. And as this show grows and we put it together more and more, we're going to have even more fun. So I just want to thank you again for your support. Thank you for sharing everything we're doing. And thanks for commenting. Even when we're not doing this live, you always comment. We appreciate that. I know First State Update does as well. And cheers to anybody who went through the storm. I know you've had a lot of stuff messed up and ruined. It's terrible. I've seen a lot of it in my area. So I just want to say cheers to you as well. I hope you get through it, and I know you will. Cheers to a Saturday night, a social distancing Saturday night. Thank you for being here. My Natter Day. Ooh, that's good. Yummy. All right. Matt called me a wuss. I'm a big wuss, man. I'm a big wuss. Okay, let's see what else is happening over here on First State Update. Hey, Brian, where'd you go to high school? I know your name, but I don't know why, LOL. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid to answer that question. You know what I mean? Well, I was on the radio for many years in the Philadelphia area as well as the Wilmington and New Jersey area. Also, I did professional wrestling for many years. If you're a wrestling fan, maybe you know from there. And I do a bunch of other stuff, too. I'm always involved in goofy, wacky stuff. I did go to Sun Valley High School. Shout out, Delco, Sun Valley High School. So that's where I went, if you're asking. I appreciate you checking in about that. Oh, Karen, how did I... Oh, well, that's awesome. See, that's important. Karen say, how did I get here? She was in the First State Update thing. This goes for Social Network fans, too, if you haven't done this. Set your notifications up, because she said, how did I get here? I've never been here. This is really cool. Well, Karen, I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. This is a very unstructured show. This is just you guys building the show and us chatting and talking through chat and everything else. You can give me a call at 302-468-6909 if you want to get in. Sometimes we have people rambling drunk. Sometimes we have people rambling smart. Sometimes we have people just rambling. That's what I do a lot of times too. So we can talk about anything you want tonight. I have a couple things in mind. The one thing I want to mainly talk about as we're waiting for calls, if anybody wants to call in, 302-468-6909. Hey, Jerry, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate it. Good evening, my brother. We're just talking about what we were drinking, but now I want to move on from that for a little while. Cheers to everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. I want to talk about Who's the Boss returning. Do you see this? Who's the Boss is coming back. Tony Masilli coming back to TV. Samantha's going to be there, right? She'll be on there. Mona passed away. Mona was such an important part of the show. Who liked Who's the Boss? Who watched Who's the Boss? I watched it in reruns and when it was on. It averaged like millions and millions. It was like some insane amount of viewers per time. Were you a Who's the Boss fan? I mean, are you happy it's coming back, Who's the Boss? Are you sad? How do you feel about these shows coming back? What are your thoughts on that? Excuse me. I would love to talk to you about that. You're asking me, I'm sorry, now I'm asking where I went to college. I went to Temple University. I spent some time at Delaware County Community College, too. Shout out WDCR, student-run radio. So there you go. So you know me somehow. You've probably encountered me at some point. Maybe a late night at Tom Jones in Delco, perhaps. I don't know, but you've met me somehow. So Mona was one of the best parts of the show. You can always call in 302-468-6909. We'll talk about that. But Who's the Boss coming back? And that leads me to, like I was saying, a lot of TV shows that have been coming back. I will say, I think one of the best ones that's kind of come back, it was from a movie. I think Cobra Kai, which I believe was bought by Netflix now. But it was on YouTube for a while. Cobra Kai is an amazing, I don't know if it's a reboot, I don't know what you would call it of a show, but it's really good, Cobra Kai. If you've never seen it, I recommend that highly. Take Off a Karate Kid. It's incredible. I know that Kelly, who weighs in a lot here, I think she liked Beverly Hills 90210, the reboot. Some people didn't like that. I didn't watch it, the whole thing, but the parts I saw, I thought it was pretty creative how they were trying to do it. I will probably check out the Saved by the Bell one. The Saved by the Bell one is going to be interesting, but when they bring back shows, they usually ruin them. I mean, they usually really do. So we'll see what happens. Jerry watched all the time on First Date Update. Who's the Boss? He doesn't really care one way or another about shows coming back. Karen says she watched Who's the Boss the first time. She thinks most of the remakes don't really do well unless you have if you've never seen the previous show. Well, apparently they're going to base this off of Tony Maselli and his daughter moving on, and I guess his daughter being divorced or something, and they're going to be living together. So it's like a takeoff. It's not really like a new show. It'll be interesting to see. Get him a body bag. That's right, Kelly. Cobra Kai. I love it. Cobra Kai continues. It's a continuation of the Karate Kid, I would call it. MacGyver remake. I wasn't going to check out the MacGyver remake, Chuck. I didn't know about that, man. Richard Dean Anderson's the man. I haven't checked that out. If you're saying I should, or you're saying you should, they should remake it. Did they remake MacGyver? I know there was talk of it. I don't know. I used to love MacGyver. Last Man Standing did good coming back, yeah. North Wilmington Kevin's trying to call in. He's going to need you to slow down the number. Okay, ready, North Wilmington Kevin? 302-468-6909. That's 302-468-6909. 302-468-6909. Got it? 302-468-6909. There you go. If you didn't get enough that time, I don't know what to tell you. But you can call in. We'll talk more about your favorite TV shows, how you feel about TV shows being rebooted. The same people. Tony Danza is going to be on Who's the Boss. There's another show coming back too, Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy's coming back to TV as well. So that got me in the mood to talk about this. I thought it was a great thing to talk Tony Danza. I actually know somebody used to work on one of his shows. I'm going to try to get him to come on the podcast. I always heard he's not the nicest dude, which drives me nuts because he seems so nice, right? I mean, Tony Danza is like the coolest guy ever. But I heard there's websites about him not being nice. There's stuff on YouTube and stuff. So I always thought it was interesting. I mean, are you a Tony Danza fan?
I am.
So is he?
That's just because I'm young at heart.
Christmas, you're the best. So listen, man, any other shows you'd like to see rebooted?
Actually, I told you which one, Laverne and Charlie, remember?
Yes, and now that you're here, you should sing the theme song. Go ahead.
You take the good, you take the bad. Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's the fact of life. She's singing the fact of life.
What is it? Camille and Tomato, Hostile Incorporated. We're going to do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to do it. Give it any chance, we'll take it. With any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make
got dreams come true.
Dreams come true, and we're doing it our way.
All right. I got you. That's a great show. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they could remake it. Proud Waters in the house. What's up, bro? I don't know if they could remake it and do it justice, but we'll see what happens. Hey, Charisma, go find Chris the Trucker. We're going to talk soon. I love you. I miss you, and I hope you're having a good time, okay?
You too. Have fun. Bye, everybody. Love ya.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Good old Charisma checking in. Love that. So let's see. I don't know. I have to reset. With all the different social media platforms, apparently stuff can go down. So if anything went down, I apologize. Where did you go? I might just be coming back because our feed went down. So I am still here. I'm still here on the other platforms. There's so many platforms streaming this tonight. It's crazy. It's crazy. So there's going to be ones that go down from time to time. And if I'm just coming back to you, I apologize. I should have one of these drinks to calm myself, right? Cheers to our Saturday night. Okay, let's see. See what else is happening here. So if you're just joining us, it's Social Distancing Saturday night. We are live on First State Update. My name's Brian Soscia, S-O-S-C-I-A, whatever platform you're on, because there's a lot of them. Make sure you check out the podcast, too. All kinds of good stuff. Matter of fact, we'll talk about my latest podcast guest in a couple of minutes. It's going to be somebody, especially people in the Delaware and surrounding areas, want to hear from that lost their job as well. So we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. We should be back up now on First State Update. I think we are, at least on some of the other platforms. So let's get back to talking we were talking about. We were talking about remakes and reboots and what we're doing with that. A lot of different reboots going on. Of course, we started talking about Who's the Boss and also Ren and Stimpy. From the First State Update platform, Vinay, I don't know how to say your name, he says Ren and Stimpy will be good if Billy West does the voices. I'm not interested with anyone else. Didn't Billy West pass away? So I don't know how he could do the voices, man. That's terrible. Cool to finally see Megan says in First State Update, it's cool to finally see my face. Megan, here it is in all its splendor. You ready? Hold on. Here you go. How's that? Is that better? I feel bad for you. It's nice. It's nice to see you or hear from you too, Megan. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. Of course, we're talking about different shows that you would like to see rebooted or ones that were rebooted that you liked. The only one I liked, like I said, was Cobra Kai. So if you need the First State Update, what's this? Do you use Twitter, Brian? I do use Twitter. It's at the Brian Soscia. First State Update's hanging out, man. Didn't Tony Danza flip someone in a go-kart race? I heard that. I heard that happen too, Sparkplug. I don't know. I've heard all kinds of rumors about this guy, but I love him. I enjoy Who's the Boss, and I wonder if the blue van's still running. And they better not touch. Not touch that theme song, man. Oh, they better not, man. Come on, there's a path to take and a path not take. The choice is up to you, my friend, right? Come on, there were times I lost a dream or two. And remember, he's like sliding in the home plate, found the trail, and at the end was you. I'm going to lose listeners, watchers. I shouldn't keep singing. But that was a great theme song. They better not touch it. Let's see. He's alive. Okay, I'm glad Billy West is alive. I don't want to spread rumors. I thought otherwise. Okay, First State Update. Thank you for being here. Let's see what else is going on. So we're talking about all kinds of different things that we do that has fun, including everything from we were talking about what we were drinking tonight. If you're just joining in, tell us what you're drinking. Make sure you share the page as well. And then we were talking about my podcast, which is a lot of fun. And one thing I want to talk about on the podcast. We'll get to that in a minute, but there's something very interesting. I want people to be very honest with me when I ask this question. Maybe this will be my first victim on the phone. Hey, who's this?
It's North Wilmington, Kevin!
You say it like I have a sound effect that'll make people cheer for you. I would cheer for you, but here's what it sounds like.
I know, but come on, man. Come on, it's been a while, man. Come on.
Kevin, hold on, do it again. I'm going to give you my sound effect. Go, do it again.
All right, you ready?
Hey, who's this, man?
North Wilmington, Kevin!
It's just me, dude. I'm clapping for you, though. North Wilmington, Kevin in the house. It has been a while. Good to hear from you, buddy.
Where's Joey Dominic?
I don't know, man. He's not weighing in tonight. He's probably all tied up. Joey Dominic is a huge fixture on the show. He claims to be the champ. If you heard the podcast of when I interviewed The Miz, Joey Dominic got just taken to school by The Miz. It was very funny. So North Wilmington, Kevin, I'm talking reboots. Who's the Boss reboot? How do you feel about it? Are you there? All right, we're going to hang up because I think we lost him. Or he hung up on us. You're still there, but you're not talking. Where did you go? Hold on. Let's try. Can you hear me? He hung up. North Wilmington, Kevin, don't call and just hang up on me, dude. Not cool. Not cool. When he calls back, if he does, we're going to take him to task. So we're talking about, like I said, different reboots and stuff like that. Who's the boss? They better not touch that theme song. That was a great theme song. Kelly said she'd love it. That 70s show reboot. This is North Wilmington, Kevin. Oh, my gosh. Let's see.
Kevin. No.
It is. North Wilmington, Kevin.
I lost you.
Yeah, you should.
I lost you.
You did.
I lost you.
You did lose me. So I have to ask you. Come on, we're talking about reboots here, man. We got to keep the show moving. So reboot-wise, what do you think about Who's the Boss? I don't know if it's a reboot, more of a continuation, but are you going to watch?
I would watch. I have different reboots that I would watch.
And who? What ones?
Double Dare. Come on.
Double Dare. Yeah, but they did one. They have a Double Dare one now, and I love Double Dare. I love Mark Summers, but I don't think it has the same oomph that the other one had.
What? No way. No way.
Are you watching the new one, the new Double Dare?
I didn't know there was a new one.
That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. I'll wear my Double Dare shirt now. Kids are like, you're cool. You know what Double Dare is? I'm like, nah, I know the old Double Dare, so I'm super cool. I'm super sloppy
Mark
cool.
Summers was the best. When you pick a nose, you gotta get a flag. That's the best.
They still do that stuff, but they have a new host, and he was kind of like the announcer guy on the side, and then he would kind of weigh in and show physical challenges and stuff. But yeah, new Double Dare, man.
You can't have a new host for Double Dare. No.
They've tried twice. They've tried twice, man.
No, it's got to be Mark Summers. It's got to be Mark Summers.
He's incredible. So that's a reboot that you would watch that you didn't even know existed. Okay, let's keep going. You're batting 1,000 here at North Wilmington, Kevin. So you're watching Who's the Boss one probably. Have you seen the Karate Kid continuation, Cobra Kai?
Ooh, I have seen the continuation of the Karate Kid. I'm not really into it.
I love it, man. Why aren't you into it? What's the matter with it?
I don't know. It's not the same. Like, sweep the leg, like, it's not the same. Give him a body bag, it's not the same.
Well, it's not supposed to be the same. It's the whole point. It's years later, right? So, look, man, different strokes, different folks. That's fine. So what do you want to see a reboot of? Somebody's saying Growing Pains was awesome. Would that work in a reboot? Taxi reboot? Tom Cassidy, what's up?
You know what?
Cheers reboot? Tom Cassidy probably likes drinking, that's why. Go ahead, what's up?
Hold on. I want a reboot of the Brian Soscia Network.
Well, you got one right here.
It's got to be rebooted. I know, but you know what? That's what I want. I need the reboot. I need the Brian Soscia. When I'm coming home from work, I need my Soscia.
Well, you know what, man? Unfortunately, if I was in charge of that, you'd have your Soscia all the time. But there's other higher-ups, Suits, Brass.
I know.
They're in charge of it, and they didn't see it the same way as you, and that's their decision, which nobody seems to understand. But they're living with it now. From what I understand, they're living with it now. If you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of complaints coming in.
I got you.
But and I do appreciate all the loyalty. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, I know you need a reboot of that,
sir.
and maybe you'll get it. Through the podcast, you can get a reboot of that. You can check that out on all the different platforms. Soscia Network, SOSCIO Network.
But I don't need the reboot on the podcast. I need when I'm coming home from work. I need my Soscia.
What year is this? You could plug it into your dashboard, dude, and you can have me all set up. North Wilmington, Kevin, I
didn't have to plug anything when it was Soscia. I didn't have to plug anything. I put the radio on and I just drove home. I had my man. I had the listeners. And that's what we did.
Well, you know what, man? We'll do that again one day, I'm sure. And I appreciate you being so loyal, my brother. And thank you for checking us out tonight. Thanks for the reboot conversation. Does North Wilmington Kevin approve tonight?
Yes, sir. Where's Chris the Trucker? We need Chris the Trucker, and we need Joey Dominic.
They're doing a cruise, man. They're doing a cruise. All right, listen, bro. Let me go because I got like 15 other people trying to call, so we're going to get to them, okay?
Go do your thing, bro.
I love you, Kev. Good talking to you too, brother.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon, homie.
You too, man. Later,
bro.
Love that guy. North Wilmington Kevin. Let's see. Who else is commenting here? Taxi reboot, a Cheers reboot. Let's see what's happening on First Date Update. Shirley, what's up? How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm trying to keep track of everybody here. I'm using new software tonight. This is interesting. Let's see what else we have to talk about here. We're talking about, I know the Sonic tried to call. And I know he's really into television shows too, so I'm sure he's got a great reboot. 302-468-6909 if you want to check in. The phone lines were blowing up and they just exploded for a second, so we're going to reset them, see what else is going on here. As we talk about the shows that you want to see come back, because Who's the Boss and Ren and Stimpy coming back. We also want to talk about another show. We were just talking about my podcast, which you can check out on all the different social media platforms. Wild and Crazy Kids, that's a good one. Hey, dude, they were good too. What Wild and Crazy Kids. Good one, Sparkplug. Marianne Murphy, I love you too, and I remember you very well. You're amazing. So I'm getting thrown off. This is a show for people with ADD because now here comes. Let's see who this is. This show has no structure. I apologize. This is what it's like. Let's see who this is. Hey, what's up? Who's this?
Hey, it's Amy from New Jersey.
Hi, Amy from Jersey. Where you at in Jersey?
I'm in a small town called Bristol.
Okay, very cool. And what are you doing, Amy?
I was watching the Phillies.
You're watching the Phillies. All right. Well, you're listening to us. You're watching us, watching the Phillies. We appreciate that as well. So we're talking now about different things that. Are you going to watch the Who's the Boss thing when it comes on when they redo Who's the Boss?
Yeah, I'll probably check it out just to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think I will too. So what show do you want rebooted, redone? Is there anything that you would, or one that's been done that you like, or one that you'd like to be redone? Or are you tired of the reboots?
Well, I heard they're rebooting Walker, Texas Ranger, so I kind of want to check that out.
Okay, that'll be cool. So you're excited about that. And what else is going on? I mean, you called me, so what's going on? Tell me something. What did you have on your mind?
Oh, nothing, just hanging out. I was like, oh, there's a phone number. Let me call it.
That's what people do. They see a phone number, they go, let me call it. Then they have nothing to say. But you have something to say, right? So let's talk about you. Let's find out about you. You're sitting there. You're in your house. You're watching the Phillies. You're listening to us. Let's see. What do you want to know about her in the chat? We'll ask her any question you put in the chat. I'll start asking her questions. We have to interview her now. So anything you want to know about her, we're going to ask. Anything goes. If it comes in the chat, I'm going to try to ask it, okay? You want to play this game?
Sure, why not?
All right. Any question you have for Amy from New Jersey who's watching the Phillies? Amy, I'll ask you first question. Let's start with a little civil here because I think it's going to take a turn. Let's start with civil. So are you from New Jersey originally?
Yeah.
All right. And you lived there your whole life, I guess? Do you work?
I do it.
What do you do?
I am a preschool instructional aide.
Okay, a preschool instructional aide. That's a day of a lot of loud shrieks and screams from the little ones, I'm sure. Thank you for doing that. And it takes a special kind of person to do that. We appreciate that. As we're waiting for these questions to come in, some people are saying they should reboot classics like Wild and Crazy Kids. I agree with that. You remember Wild and Crazy Kids?
I do remember. I actually wanted to be on that show when I was a kid. Yeah,
they had that, and was it Wild and Crazy Kids? No, and the other one was with Mark Summers. Oh man, not that.
Oh yeah.
What would you do? Remember that? what would you do? The Pie Pod? Yeah.
It's kind of funny that Mark Summers is on the Food Network a lot. He's on Guys Grocery.
Yeah. That's true. Sparkplug wants to know if you like Slayer. Do you like Slayer?
Slayer? I guess. I mean, I'll know what song.
Okay, so she doesn't know Slayer. She doesn't like him, Sparkplug. She admitted that there by saying what she said. Then from the First State Update platform, we have who's this? Vinny, I guess your name is. Ask her what superpower that you would have if you could have one. What superpower would you take on if you could have one? One only.
Superpower, probably invisibility.
She says invisibility. Drop yours in the comments section wherever you're watching too. What superpower you would have if you could have one? You're saying invisibility. Why? What would you do with your invisibility, Amy?
Because I would probably want to disappear from half the parents that tease me about their kids.
Wait. Go back. Hold on. I can. Your phone sounds a little off to me. Maybe it's my headphones. Say what you just said again. Are you there?
Yeah.
Do you have me turned up, or is it the Phillies in the background?
The Phillies in the background. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, it's all right. Make sure it was me. So let's see. Why invisibility?
To disappear from the parents when they want to talk bad about me with their kids. Okay. Invisibility for me would be like so I could, I don't know, just be invisible would be great. I don't know what X-ray vision would be kind of cool. Would you want that though? You get to see maybe invisibility. That might be the best one.
Yeah, that might be a good one. Oh, I'd like superpower, like super strength to lift cars. How good would that be? Your neighbors just see like bench pressing the car in the morning, getting ready for work. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Well, flying would be cool too. Give me work to.
Oh, flying would be awesome. Let's see. We have teleportation for sure. Vinny says, "What's up, Steve? The Crippler, Steve Mansfield. What's up, bro? Good to see you." Healing power. That's great. Healing power. That's a good one from Shirley. And then there's people coming in here as well with the comment section as well. They're talking about what should be rebooted. Hey, listen, Amy, thanks for checking in, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the Phillies and supporting the Phillies. And we'll talk to you real soon. Make sure you check out the podcast, okay?
Yeah, I will.
All right, my friend. You're awesome. Have a great night.
I gotta listen to the news.
You got what?
I gotta listen to the news.
You got to listen to Miz. That was a great interview. He was a lot of fun. So make sure you check that out. He's a good friend of the show. And we'll do more interviews with people like that, too. And Amy, thank you for... Is this Amy Simmons? Simon, I knew it. I know you from Facebook. See that? I've never spoken to you like this before in a long time. I know you're a big wrestling fan, so we appreciate your support, Amy. We'll talk to you real soon, okay?
Okay.
You're the best. Check out that podcast with The Miz. I'll talk to you later. Bye. There goes Amy. So, guys, let's see. Chuck wants immortality. That'd be cool. Then I wouldn't hesitate to save someone in a dangerous situation. That's awesome. Bill Gossler, a juggalo. My man wants to be able to fly. That's a very good one. They're all very good ones coming in. Back over on First State Update, I love that they're saying healing power and stuff like that. Hey, listen, so we're talking about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of balls in play here. If you want to get involved, you can always call into 302-468-6909. We'll talk more of that. We're still looking for a mixtape with summer songs that I'm making. I've said Mungo Jerry, In the Summertime Where the Winners, find that one. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, of course, Summertime has to be on there. I feel like Salt and Pepper Push It should be on there too. I don't know why. It just feels like that's a summery song. LFO, Light Funky Ones. Shout out to Rich Cronin, man. Right? That was great. They had a lot. They had like 3 or 4 good ones that I liked. But Summer Girls, man, they kind of like I Steal Your Girl Like I Stole Your Bike. Isn't that how it went? I don't remember. Keep them coming, man. Drop them in the comment section. And we'll talk more about that as well. We're also talking about the reboots. Apparently ABC rebooting, as Louis says, a supermarket sweep. That'll be fun, but I feel like when you hear the beep, think of all the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep. They have to have the right host. I really believe they have to have the right host, and that'll be really good if they have the right host. Just my 2 cents. Over here on First State Update, they're saying they should bring back Guts. Guts, do you have it? Guts. Remember Guts? That was awesome, dude. So they should bring back Guts. He wants a piece of the aggro crag. Oh, I love it. Excuse me, the aggro crag. Lance Sugarman always checks in. He wants a piece of the aggro crag. I used to go on eBay looking for pieces of the aggro crag. Len, Steal My Sunshine. That's a great summer song. Thank you, Bill. Amy says all summer long. She's got the phone with us. Let's see. Yay for the Phillies and Flyers. Christine, I agree. Summer 69 by Chuck Sullivan, our good buddy. Happy birthday to him. Put some hearts out there for Chuck, man. Hit the hearts. Happy birthday. Just keep whacking the hearts for Chuck. Margaritaville's a great one, Christine. Another good one. Did you know that the Rolling Stones had a version of Under the Boardwalk? Yes, I did. Under the Boardwalk's a great song for a summer mixtape. Thank you for that. Drop in the comment section, okay? Make sure you drop in the comment section. Boy Meets World reboot was not the same, Daniel says. Was that the Girl Meets World thing? I think that's what it was. I didn't watch it. I know Boy Meets World was based out of Philly, which was really cool to see that. It was really cool to see that. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we have. Guys, a lot flying here. This is a show for people with ADD. That's what I call it. A lot of stuff going on. You're making the show by your comments. We appreciate it. You can check out the podcast, too. Soscia Network, wherever you find your podcasts. We have one with Robin Bryson going up right after the show where we talk to him about everything that went down with him and just me and Robin peel back the curtain a little bit and talk about our relationship off the air. So that can be fun. You can check that out. Robin Bryson. He's Robin Bryson. I used to sing that in the air all the time. I may or may not sing that. I know some of you were asking for that on the messages you were sending me and stuff. That's right. DLR, California Girls. That's a good one. The rendition he has of for a summer song. Danielle, thank you for loving my show. I appreciate that. Make sure you check out the podcast, too. Summer Lovin' by Sarah. That's a good one, man. Grease, Summer Lovin' had me a blast. Yeah, there was never musicals. That's why you can hear the way I sing. We got a couple more minutes, a couple more things to talk about. One of the things we're talking about this week on Facebook on the Soscia Network page, check that out. We were talking about hot dogs. I mean, with the weekend coming, you want to barbecue a little bit, right? So how do you like your hot dogs? Do you like them really burnt? Do you like them boiled? Do you like them fried? Do you like them grilled? How do you eat your hot dogs? That's the number one question. I mean, I like them grilled. I like them fried. They're okay boiled. I'll eat them anyway. But when they're grilled, I like them a little burnt. They don't need to be charred, but a little burnt. And I was looking, a lot of different people were saying they like them different ways. So how do you cook your hot dogs? What toppings do you like on your hot dogs? I want to talk about that too, because people make fun of me because I like ketchup on my hot dog. There's nothing wrong with ketchup on your hot dog. Nothing. But I have an announcement to make in a minute about a new topping for me that you're not going to believe if you know me. It's a milestone in my life, and it happened when I got laid off. When I got canned, I said, I'm going to try new things. And I tried something new with a hot dog. I tried a new topping with a hot dog. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But so let's drop in the chat section. Of course, you can always call into 302-468-6909. That's 302-468-6909. 302-468-6909. Call in if you want to chat about anything about like how you like your hot dogs cooked, reboots, anything like that. So my thing about hot dogs, okay, Kelly likes hers cut open. Okay, she likes the cut kind, the kind of split open, and she likes them kind of charred. I don't need them cut open. I don't need that. Danielle says she likes hers a little burnt with ketchup is her favorite. A lot of people say you shouldn't eat ketchup on hot dogs. Apparently, if you Google that, we've talked about this before, it'll actually say to you, it's like against everything to eat. There's an official ruling saying don't eat ketchup on hot dogs. I've eaten ketchup on hot dogs. I love it. That's the only thing I've eaten my whole life on hot dogs for a long time. Relish once in a while, some cheese once in a while, that's good. Some onions once in a while, that kind of stuff. But I recently put something new on my hot dog that I get made fun of for not using forever. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Chili and cheese Chuck liked on his hot dog. It's definitely good. Sparkplug prefers a traditional Coney dog straight from Michigan, always a classic. I've heard about them. I heard they're very good. I've never had one, Sparkplug, but I heard they're good. Amy said, do you have a hot dog? Do you have a hot dog? Do you have a hot dog with peanut butter, like commercial? I'm not going to have a hot dog with peanut butter, no. Let's see. Danielle, Robin Bryson, you got to listen to the podcast. You can find out all about Robin Bryson. We're talking about hot dogs right now, but Danielle, Robin Bryson, he doesn't work on the radio anymore. That's why I had him on the podcast. We discuss all that. We describe what happened to him. And we talk about our relationship off the air and some stuff I'm going to continue doing with Robin Bryson on my podcast. You can check that out at Soscia Network, on Anchor FM, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you go on iTunes for it, SOSCIA Network, to find out more about that. It's a fun time. Nancy likes John's Dog Shop. I agree. That's really good. Mustard and relish for Kelly. Jerry likes ketchup and relish on his hot dog. And let's see. Vinny, you eat relish? Don't you hate pickles? Yes, I do eat relish. No, I do not like pickles. I know it's weird, but why can somebody like grapes but not like wine and vice versa, as somebody once pointed out to me? So it's really not that weird if you think about it. I know. It's kind of weird, Vinny. Thank you for commenting on the First State Update feed. We appreciate that. And also, I'm going to tell you, Matt, I agree. I'm sorry. Oh, no, Matt, I read the wrong one. I shouldn't say that out loud. That wasn't for you, Matt, but I see what you're saying. How's that? Matt must be drinking. Danielle, wow. Okay. Let's see. Sparkplug. Says that, let's see. Okay. Sparkplug, I love a hot dog wrapped in bacon on the grill with onions and mustard and ketchup is allowed too. Yo, if you like hot dogs, mash the buttons. Give me the mashes. Give me the loves. Who doesn't love hot dogs? Mash those buttons if you like hot dogs. I want to see loves. I want to see them flooding my screen up. Not only that, it's Chuck Sullivan's birthday. Mash the buttons for that, too. Happy birthday to Chuck Sullivan, #1 sociopath. I love it, man. There they go, the hearts. Keep them coming. Shirley says she likes ketchup on her hot dog. Here's the thing. For anybody that likes ketchup on their hot dog, hit those hearts, too. Because I was in that group for many years where people made fun of me for eating ketchup on my hot dogs, okay? I still like ketchup on my hot dog, but when I got let go from the company, I chose to do some new things. I turned over a new leaf. One of which was I decided one day I was going to try mustard on my hot dog. I'm not a mustard guy. I'm not that much. Yo, I put it on my hot dog, some yellow mustard, and I'll say it again. Yo, very, very good. I still like ketchup once in a while, but yo, if you like mustard in your hot dog, give me the love for that too, because I've been missing that, man. I've been missing that. Maybe if you think I only like ketchup on my hot dog, you can give me the oh wows too, like this guy's nuts. But just make sure you mash those buttons. Make sure you hit share, too, because we want to, of course, talk to everybody we can to get the message out about how much fun we're having here. You guys are incredible. Let's see. Sarah, good night. She's going to bed for work in the morning. Good luck with work in the morning. I haven't been to work in a month. Not allowed. Got kicked out. Let's see. Anne says the doghouse is really good. Hot dogs are Are more hot dogs? What kind of kids? Oh, I see what you're saying, Chuck. All right, Amy was listening. Okay. Let's see, Matt. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Matt likes hot dogs. Nancy, I have not tried spicy mustard yet. Spicy mustard's probably really, 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 really good. But yes, mustard on my hot dog. I will admit, I do like it now. And I'll eat it from time to time. I will. Let's see. I know Ed Sheeran likes ketchup on everything. Danielle? Oh, Danielle, thank you. It was nice meeting you with them all, too. I appreciate your support, and I hope you'll support whoever, but I just hope you'll continue to support First State Update and my podcast as well. But everybody, support whoever you want, but just make sure you support me. That's all. It's my number one concern. That's all. I mean, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. I don't know. I'll try spicy mustard. You know, remember that commercial back in the day? It was Grey Poupon. They'd pull up, like, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? When I was a kid, I used to do that all the time. I would never do that now. I mean, I probably would still want to, but I'd be afraid to. Did you ever do that? You pull up to somebody next to a stoplight, and you give them to roll their window down, and you go, pardon me, but do you have any Grey Poupon? I used to do that all the time when I was younger, like an idiot. Again, not now, though. All right, let's see. First State Update. Grilled. Okay, Tammy on First State Update telling me that she likes grilled cheese, mustard, and onions. Ooh, I'll hit the loves for that one, too, if you're watching. Oh, yeah, hit the loves. That sounds good. I'm getting hungry, man. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting so hungry talking about this stuff. Well, yeah, I tried mustard on my hot dog. That was exciting. It was a big development. It makes me happy to even think that I can now enjoy hot dogs in yet another way. Oh, they're so good. What's in a hot dog? Oh, let's not talk about it. That's like asking what's in Scrapple. Oh, but it's so good. I love it. Let's see. Okay, this is from the podcast, and we'll talk about this. And I want you right now, put in the chat if you're watching this. I need you to say, I'm going to be honest. Say, I'm going to be honest about this next question because I'm going to be honest with you. And this is something that we're all going to have to be honest about. And we'll talk about it on from the podcast we just did earlier. It's about. You have to tell me you're going to be honest. At least hit the like button. Even if you don't want to chat that you're going to be honest, hit the like button as the call comes in. Let's see who this is. But we have to get back to this. I need you to tell me you're going to be honest.
To accept, press 1.
I need you to say in the chat that you're going to be honest. Or I can't do this. Lasonic. Is this Lasonic?
What up, brother?
First of all, if you missed Lasonic's mix at the top of my show, it was amazing. He's incredibly talented. Thank you for coming up with that, with all the drops and stuff in it. Lasonic, very good at what he does. A lot of stuff. We're getting ready to wrap up in a minute here, but I want to talk to you. I'm glad you called in. We're talking about a lot of things right now, and we'll end it. And I'm going to ask you a very honest question. You have to be honest about it, and I'm going to ask that in a minute, but we're going to go through stuff we talked about during the show. Vinny's going to be honest. We appreciate that. Tom Cassidy, I love you, brother. I know you'll be honest, too. Kelly's going to be honest. This is an honest question coming up, so keep putting in the comment section. You're going to be honest, or at least hit the like button for me. So we were talking about TV show reboots before, Lasonic. Anything you want to see? Anything? Wow, I can't speak. Rewind, remix. I need you to remix my regular show. It would sound better. Anything that should be rebooted?
Anything that should be rebooted? You know what? I'm not really sure. I mean, there's enough of that going on already. You know, some for better, some for worse. What were you guys talking about? The Who's the Boss reboot?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I don't know, brother. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the first one, you know, and then of course there's the coming of age, having a crush on Alyssa Milano. That's not going to be there now, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, but who's to say? Yeah, who's to say? Just because you're an almost married man doesn't mean you can't crush on Alyssa Milano. Who's to say?
Yeah, but you know, there's something missing now. You know what I mean?
I know. Well, you know what? The blue van. What about the blue van? You excited about the blue van? I am. Think Tony will still be driving it?
I don't know. It depends on if there's been locks that they talk about on it, because you know, we gotta be careful, guys. You know.
That's right. Save
the kids.
And they better have the same theme song, right? They shouldn't touch the theme song.
Yeah, and at the end was you, right? Right? Yeah.
How's it go? How's it go?
And at the end was you.
Yeah, that's right, man. Look at I love it. Oh man. So that's one question we were talking about. People keep saying they're going to be honest about the next question we have coming in a minute. So we also want to talk about Marianne. My first crush was Stacy. You know that. In real life when I was younger. So okay, so we're talking Joe Lasonic. That's your name. We're talking about all kinds of different things here. We're talking about you're a guy that's an MC. You're incredible at what you do, as we heard you earlier on the show. So we're talking about summer mixtapes. What songs need to be included in a summer mixtape? People can comment that in the comment section as well if they'd like to. What are you thinking?
Let me see here. Another song for a summer mixtape.
Anything.
Sorry, pardon me. I'm driving. Oh crap. Let's see. So something freestyle. I know I said Summer Girls from Dino.
Oh yeah,
what is that? Summertime.
Summertime.
Summertime from Karina. Let's go with from Karina or whatever.
I was gonna any kind of freestyle too. You can get this good summer music. Any like I love, maybe it's because when we were born, but any '90s summer music is great too. We love '90s summer music. And you know, Tammy's saying summertime. You gotta love summertime. You know that's the number one, summertime. But there's other like Under the Boardwalk, The Drifters would be an amazing one. I mean, that's the total summer. Summer Wind by Frank Sinatra. You got to include that too. It doesn't have to be dancing. It just gives you that feel of summertime. And what's the other one? The Rascals. It's a beautiful morning. I can't sing it. You know, Summer Nights. Jerry says by Van Halen. I'm hurting ears. Walking on Sunshine. Sharon says. Brian, you can put.
Not for nothing, but you also have the summer songs that, even though they might not be about summer, they came out in your formative years in the summer.
Yeah, like kids would say, like Blurred Lines from a couple years back. That was really big in the summer. Get Lucky. Those kids would probably say that. Mungo Jerry, Summertime. Somebody keeps saying that. It's a good one. So what are you thinking for your formative years? I mean, we had like Hot Stepper from Aini Kamosi. That was out in the summer, I feel like. It was big.
Oh God, man, that was like summer of '94.
Yeah, we had You Can't Touch Us. MC Hammer was huge for summer. Remember they would sell it on the boardwalk. You Can't Touch Us and be like handprints.
I know. Like Ace of Base, their first the singles off their first album was like a lot of summer. Like Don't Turn Around was on there.
Don't Turn Around.
I mean, we could go with Dr. Dre. We can go with Dr. Dre's The Chronic album.
Oh my gosh,
you know what I mean?
What a classic.
That was a summertime thing.
What a classic.
Summer 1993, I think it is. Onyx. Slam.
Oh, man. Whoa, hold on. Stop out, man. Stop right now. Two things I want to say. I want to say Van Halen Ice Cream Man, hit the likes for David Lee Roth with Chuck Sullivan on that one. And also for what Lasonic just said, the one what did you say, Lasonic? Say it again.
Slam by Onyx.
Let the boys be boys. Slam. That was a great one, man. Hit the star, not the star. Sorry, hit the loves for that, man. That was a great one. That was huge. I can't. Onyx is here, so back to. Remember, what's the album called? Do you remember? I remember. We can't say it though. I don't want to be cruel.
Yeah, we're not allowed to say it.
Let's see. Here, Tammy says "Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Polka Dot Bikini." That's a good one. Let's see. Vinny says,
"Oh man, yeah."
Bow to '90s music. Period.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, here comes the honesty. You ready?
All right, go ahead.
All right, so on the podcast, which a lot of people thank you for all the stuff you've been saying about the podcast. You've been enjoying it. Right now, we're just putting one up as soon as we're done here with Robin Bryson, talking about how he's actually not on vacation. He got released as well. And we catch up. We haven't talked in a while. You can check that out. It's going up, like I said, right after we get off here. Robin Bryson, you know him, Robin Bryson. We have some fun on there. It's a fun podcast, catching up with my buddy Robin Bryson. So go check that out. Make sure you share the podcast and share this stuff as well. But the question I want to ask now that I asked you to be so honest about was this. On the first podcast, if you missed it, go back and listen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm drinking this carbonated booze. I apologize. We talked about in quarantine, when we were all really quarantined, what was the longest that you've ever gone without taking a shower or a bath, without washing yourself during quarantine, where you're not really seeing other people? And we got some interesting answers. I'll tell you right now. Post it in the comments section. What's the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower or a bath? And be honest. No one's going to judge you. I can tell you this. There was a guy on the show, Marky Sway, had a pretty high number. I'll give you that number in a minute, but I want you to be honest and post it in the comments section. How long is the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower or a bath? Matt says 5 days. Jerry says, where do you get the podcast? Jerry, it's Soscia Network for the podcast, SOSCIA Network. You can follow the links from my Soscia Network Facebook page. It's on iTunes. It's on Anchor FM. It's on Spotify. Just follow the links from my page. Scroll down, you'll find them. So Matt says 5 days. Let's see. Vinny's laughing. Vinny's not answering over here. Or Venny, I'm sorry. Whatever you're Venny, I might be saying your name wrong from First State Updates. Laughing. Come on, how long's the longest you've gone without taking a bath, shower, washing yourself? Be honest. Let's see.
No,
not you. Hold on, I'm looking.
You got it.
Hold on. Amy says
you gotta at least wash yourself every day, man.
I'm
even if you don't get a shower, you gotta take a washcloth or something.
Dude, Amy just said 2 weeks. She's gone 2 weeks. That's staggering. 2 weeks without washing herself. Vinny says 4 days is his longest. Jerry says 1 day, I can't go any longer. Louis says a week. 6 days for Kelly. 3 days for Nancy. Tom says 3 days. Nancy says 3 days. 2 days at most. I used to do two showers a day. Chuck Sullivan says. Mike Bello. Oh, man, Mike Bellows. I know it's not Bellows, but I do that all the time. But I remember you, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Mike says 4 days. Jerry says no way to 2 weeks. Sparkplug says 1 day was my max. I still worked and went out to the store. 2 weeks for Matt isn't that long. Not hard when you're deployed. Yeah, well, that's different. I guess if you're deployed. Yeah, I'm not thinking. I'm talking about normal life. But I'll tell you this, man. I've gone about 3 days that I could figure. 3 days for me. Viviani went 3 days. Sway went 5 days on the podcast. This guy, Paulie Paul, he says he takes 3 showers a day. Where are you at, Lasonic? You're on the phone.
Yo, man. Hey, look. Let's go with you still have to wash yourself, but I'm a larger gentleman,
okay.
So I'm very much aware of what I need to do. You know what I mean?
You got to shower it up.
So
wash it down.
So I'm gonna go with no days.
No days. All right. He's fresh.
Every damn day.
Yeah, every damn day. He says, I love it. Ann says there's always baby wipes. What's up, Mike? Thanks for checking in. And let's see, Matt, let's see who else. Oh, first date update. There's more coming in on here. Let's see. Cynthia says 4 days she's gone with a bunch of laugh emojis. Shirley says 5 days only because of an operation, otherwise 1 day. All right, Shirley, you can have the operation and you don't have to, I'm not going to judge anybody. 2 to 3 days, Tammy says. Venny says, I'm not a guy. Sorry, Venny, I can't see your profile. I thought it was Vinny. Venny, you're not a guy. Okay. Well, how many days? You went 4 days, Venny? I'm not saying your name right either on the first date update platform. Listen, anybody that went more than 2 days or 3 days with a shower deserves a wow. Hit the wow button. I mean, that's a wow kind of thing. Not for me, not for the Sonic. Let's see what else is happening here. Oh, okay, hold on the Sonic.
Anybody want any longer than that?
Anyway, what?
The trifling button.
The trifling button. Hit the trifling button. Where's the trifling button?
You're longer than 2 weeks. Hit the trifling button.
That's right. Amy, we got to get one of them on Facebook. The trifling. The you dirty. Ooh, wash your dirty ass button. Let's see. Amy says she had surgery, though. That's why she had to wait 2 weeks to get a shower. Okay, that makes sense. Danielle says, WTF.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're going to... Can we ask for a doctor's note? I'm just saying.
Let's see. Matt says, never. You know who I'm talking about. I do. We used to play a game about that. Morgan says she's at work at Domino's. If Morgan delivers you from Domino's, give her a good tip. If you're still watching, Morgan, how long's the longest you've gone without a shower? That's the big comment now. That's what we're talking about. Let's see. So the guy on the phone's funny. They like you on First Date Update. Vinny likes you. 4 days because I'm lazy and stuck at home. So there you go. Lasonic is also a very talented mixer as well. You can find out more about him. He'll drop a comment in the comment section, let you know where you can get him. He came up with the theme song of the show, so we appreciate that. It was awesome that you did that, my man. So Morgan, how many days have you gone without a shower? Let us know. Haley, how many days have you gone without a shower? Let us know. Come on. We're all being honest right now. This is friends amongst friends. We're talking about this on the podcast. Of course, you can find that at Soscia Network, SOSCIA Network, and that's on all the podcasting platforms. Lasonic, did you listen to the podcast?
We're just trying to figure out who's allowed in the pool and who's not.
That's right. We know who has to put extra chlorine in for extra chlorine, you know?
We're going to be swimming with some shock.
Oh my gosh, dude! It's there's an you know, now you're taking me off here, but there's an app that I recently found out about. Another caller, Steve Yeager, told me about it. There's an app called Swimply. Have you heard of this? You can actually rent people's swimming pools out from their house. I didn't even know what it was, and you can just plug in your address. How many people you can rent by an hour for like $40, $60, and just go swimming. Have you ever done that?
Man, I can't trust normal friends, everyday friends, to come over and not mess up my stuff.
Well, I heard your basement got pretty flooded, right? You're okay?
Well, yeah, I'm good. Was
that a swimming pool?
I mean, we can go. So now I have a choice. I can go swimming indoors or outdoors. So
I think a lot of people have that choice, and I just want to throw that out there too.
Hashtag cannonball. Hashtag Marco Polo. Hashtag fish out of water.
Dude, all I'm saying is Marco Polo. Hit the love button for Marco Polo. Marco Polo was an awesome game growing up, and I was a lot of the times the fish out of water guy. I always would sneak out, but that was good times, man. So. Again, podcast, Polo, Soscia Network, SOSCIA Network. But Mom, I don't need a bath. I swam in the pool today, Tom says. That is so true when I was a kid. Remember that? Well, I went swimming. Mom's like, get upstairs. I love it. That's awesome. So, Lasonic, I'm going to let you go, man, because
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
get ready to wrap up in a minute, but I got to talk some important stuff before I go, okay? Get some definitely important stuff. I appreciate it, man. We'll talk more next week. Make sure you check out the podcast, okay?
Yes, sir. Love you, brother. Take it easy. Be safe, and I will talk to you when I talk to you, sir.
Love you, man. They're saying
Have a good night,
Polo.
brother.
They're yelling Marco Polo in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Marco!
Polo! Marco Polo. Anyway, so guys, listen. Haley says she took a shower about 4 days. She took a shower. Okay, that's not bad. You're not that dirty, Haley. I'm going to go listen to Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's the man. Chris Jericho's awesome. I love him too, man. So listen, we're going to go in a second here, but thank you again for helping grow this thing. Make sure you like First State Update and have all the notifications. I appreciate you being so honest about what we're doing here. Make sure you share it. But before I let you go, we were heading somewhere, and I got thrown off of that last call. We were talking about taking showers. And that's the thing. We're real. We're very real on the podcast. It's not about music. It's about personality. It's about us talking together. Danny McBride, how are you, brother? You know I love you, man. Content's a dead man's pocket. That guy's the man. The Canavo clan loves me too. I appreciate it. I really do. Hey, listen, again, so thank you. Check out the podcast. Make sure you keep checking out First State Update as well. They're amazing to have me on here. I really appreciate them. They've done amazing jobs with the storm coverage. And that's what I want to talk about really quick before I go, the storms. If you're living in an area, you send a lot of pictures, and thank you for always staying involved too when we do Facebook topics throughout the week. But you send a lot of pictures into me. I know you sent them to First State Update too of the chaos that ensued, the flooding, houses being ripped up, just the chaos. And very sorry all that happened this week. And I hope if that happened to any of you that you'll get through it. And I know you will. And I hope that your families are safe. Last night, it was pretty bad too. I was actually in Philadelphia at Ralph's eating Italian food in the storm. I didn't realize how bad it was until I got home. So again, I just want to let you guys know that we're thinking about you. And also, if you're on the chat before we go, I always say if you do a job, you got laid off like I did, you can drop your name and what you do in the chat, and maybe somebody could help you get a job. I'd love to do that for you. And I just love that you guys are here hanging out with us every single, I can't even speak, every single Saturday night. It's very appreciated. And I really think that you guys get what we're doing here. And I love the fact that you guys have been sharing so much and just being so nice to everybody who's involved. And again, we're here with you. Sorry if your houses or anything got messed up or your neighbors. Just work on helping them rebuild and everything. And I hope everything's going to get better. If you're dealing with anything, I know it's going to get better. So just stay positive, all right? And make sure you check out the podcast. Brand new one dropping with Robin Bryson. Robin Bryson. He's Robin Bryson. We're going to do that as soon as we get off the air here. So there's more of me to listen to. And we talk about all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff the day he got released. And more than that, just our relationship, because I love that man. He's a wonderful man. And if you've only heard him really do traffic, wait till you get 20, 25 minutes with him, because he's going to be coming on more often, and he's such a wonderful man. I just am so happy that that Robin was coming on with me. And I also want to say bye to First State Update. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again for everything you've given the show. Make sure you hit those notifications so you don't miss anything. I've had more than one person say, I didn't even know this existed, and now I do, and I'm having a good time with it. And remember, we're here for you all week on my page, SOSCIA, Soscia Network on Facebook. You can check that out. You can check us out on the podcast, Soscia Network, on all the platforms, including iTunes, Spotify. It's up there. And check out First State Update. Hit the notifications for them, too. All the latest news. These people, they're hooking you up, man. They're on top of it, like boom, 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 boom. So make sure you check all that out. And the last thing I always say to you is, well, thank you again for allowing me to do what I do. Hopefully I brought you some joy, some smiles tonight. I know you're going to have a great week. The new podcast is going up momentarily. Soscia Network, check it out. And I want to tell you, as I always do, this is the most important thing I say, remember, do something nice for someone, because it'll make them smile. It'll make you smile. It'll make the world a better place. And we can always use that. You know that. I'll see you next week, if not sooner, on the Facebook page. Keep supporting First State Update. I love you guys. And, we'll do more of these at some point, starting again next Saturday night and on the podcast. I'm going to give it to you one more time. Blow you the kiss. I don't know how this thing shuts off, so maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe you'll see me here sitting here like a dope. Thank you so much. I'm blessed by you guys and just how you follow me. Thanks for being my fam. I'll talk to you guys really soon.